part. Attenuation, signal attenuation or degradation exists in all media of wireless transmission. It is proportional to the square of distance between the transmitter and receiver. Signal attenuation you will be checking, see where or degradation, it is taken as the for all the wireless communication. Whenever you are doing the wireless communication, it is only for wireless communication system or wireless transmission system, like transmission system. If we are doing the wireless transmission, what you have to see, always your attenuation will be proportional. Attenuation will be proportional to the square of the distance, whatever the distance is there, to the square of that you will be having the attenuation. What is the attenuation? If I am sending the signal, transmitting the signal, if as and when the distance between the transmitter and the receiver, this is taken as a distance between the transmitter and receiver. If I am transmitting the signal from transmitter to the receiver, whenever it is reaching to the receiver, the distance square, always whatever the distance is there, the square of that value, the attenuation will be done. Means attenuation will happen at the transmitter end, whatever the whatever the signal we are sending, but at the receiver end you will be getting the lesser signal, because you will get cut the signal, whatever the data we are signal cutting will be happening, that is called as attenuation. Next we have noise. Noise is random, undesirable electronic energy that enters the communication system via the communicating media and interfaces with the transmitted signal. See, if I, as I told you, I have, as I shown you with the analog signal, okay. Then, if any error occurs or if any noise is introduced, you will be having like this jitters at the top end. Okay, and then you will be transmitting it towards the destination. This error will be, this noise will be affecting the actual data we are transmitting. Okay, that's why at the destination always we have to take care how to remove this noise. Okay, whatever the noise you are getting at the destination, always you have to take care how to remove that noise. Electronic communications are classified according to whether they are one way, that is a simplex transmission, two way, that is full duplex or half duplex transmission, analog or digital signal. Always in electronic communications, always we have to see through, or classification can be done, or types of electronic communication can be seen in the way of one way, that is a simplex. How can we take it as a simplex one? Simplex, like you will be having a transmitter and you will be transmitting it to the receiver end, but you can't do the vice versa. Transmitter can't, receiver can't transmit the information. Always transmitter only will be doing the transmission of information. Only one way communication, that is a simplex one. If we are going for two-way communication, that is a duplex one. How we can do that? Half duplex and full duplex are the two type. If I am going for half duplex, how it will be transmitting, that you have to see first. Half duplex, you will be having a transmitter and you will be having a receiver. Whenever data is getting transmitted from the transmitter to the receiver, receiver will be only doing receiver operation. Okay, means only it will receive that data which is transmitted from the transmitter to the receiver. After the completion of this transmission, after the completion, it can act as a receiver also, it can act as a transmitter also. That is a full way communication, two-way communication. But after the completion of this transmission only, you can do the reverse operation, that is transmitter to the receiver. After completing this, at the same time, you can't do transmission and reception. That is half duplex. If I am going for the full duplex, what will happen? Whatever your transmitter and receiver operator, transmitter and receiver operator, you can do transmission also, you can do reception also, you can do transmission, reception. How many times you want to do, you can do it. And it is a full duplex. You will be having separate channels for the transmission, separate channel for the reception. It won't wait for the previous transmission function or transmission of the information should be completed or not. Okay. It won't depend on that. Simply it will transmit the data. Analog or digital signal. Analog, as I told you, you will be transmitting the signals in the form of analog signal. It will be in the form of this. That normally analog signals transmission is done through wired communication. And you will be having the digital signal. This is an analog. If I am going for digital, what will happen? Digitally, if you are transmitting the signal 0110 0110, in this way you will be transmitting through the lines.